for the game and the task ahead. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And right now for the Magic, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
A look at the Magic starting group. Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And it's Ross in at the three. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the five. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Ross. It's stolen by Barrett. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Bucket is good.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
Now here's Suggs. He's guarded by Fournier. Outside Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Ross. And the jam by Ross.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the Magic pick up two. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York with the ball. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again. And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Walker goes in. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Suggs. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And he makes both free throws. Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Noel kicks to Fournier. Driving the lane. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Carter.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And the pass to Suggs. Here is Carter. Launches a 3. The Magic again can't hit. Outside Fournier. Outside Walker. Pass to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Knicks with a new 14. Count that bucket.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Randall. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Count the basket. And it's a tie ball game.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Walker against Anthony. Pass to Isaac. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. New York moving the ball around. Barrett against Ross. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Suggs kicks to Ross. And there's the pass to Isaac. It's deflected. And it's Barrett penetrating. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Now here's Anthony. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. It's good.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Walker the pass to Fournier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando leading. To the paint. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Here's Fournier. Here's Randall. And he lays it straight in. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Walker against Anthony. Now Ross. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. The feed to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
No, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Here are the Magic now. Passes it to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Takes it inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot's good from Fournier.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Fournier. The high post shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ross has got his second bucket of the night. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Takes a three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Robinson's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Fournier. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Okiki's checked in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. That's good from Lopez.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Bamba.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
He hits both from the stripe. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rose scanning the floor. There's the pass to Burks. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Rose finds Burks.
An effective defender. Lopez is very good at contesting shots without fouling shooters.
There's Okiki. Burks covering. Okiki, no good. Here's Quickly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Magic have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Anthony kicks to Bamba. Passes it to Okeke. Pass to Fultz. 5 on the clock, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. New York trailing. Rose dishes to Burks. Lopez over to help. Burks, the pass to Robinson. He had a nice open look right there.
Robinson stretching his limits on that play from the mid-range.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Rose with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Lopez. Fultz looking around. Anthony on the wing. Over quickly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Burks. Robinson down low. Lopez is there and finished off by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Fultz against quickly. Pass to Wagner. Gibson with the steal. Into the lane. And that one's good quickly. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Rose with the ball for New York. The pass to Burks. Anthony against Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. Anthony left side. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Stolen by Rose. And they're on the break. Quickly the pass to Gibson. That one good for 2.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Anthony. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so it's New York with it. Burks, the pass to Gibson. Burks with it. Now Anthony defending. Burks kicks to Quickly. Five to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson trying to get open as Gibson. Goes up again. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Anthony taking his time here. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel Quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
We've got Alec Burks. Noel is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And he can't get the first one. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title. It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Rose. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Rose passes to Noel. Pass to Quickly. The three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Wagner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
New York leading by 3. Now the pass to Noel. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Suggs. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Fultz. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Fultz, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over in the corner, Rose. The shot will not fall. And Orlando will come the other way. And he drives in, and Suggs throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Barrett comes in for Alec Burks. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Fultz the pass to Ross. He feeds it to Carter, and stolen by Noel. Barrett wide open, he fires. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. There's the lob to Carter.
A highly coordinated big fella. Carter Jr. has a variety of moves down low that he can beat defenders with.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Fournier. And here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here is Isaac after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Ross, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Fournier. Magic knocking down the tray. He kicks it to Barrett. Outside, Walker launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to help. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Randall finds Barrett. Now Walker shoots the three. No good that time. Ross with it. Now guarded by Noel. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Fultz. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York leading by 5. Walker dishes to Randall. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Walker with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. Passes it to Bamba. Now here's Isaac. Barrett covering. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by New York.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Fournier against Ross. Walker taking his time here. It's Barrett on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Walker jacks up a 3. Ross grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Bamba inside. He's guarded by Fournier. He gets it in there. Bamba's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. Here's Walker. He's got 12. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
It's Barrett on the wing. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 7. Stolen by Walker. In the corner, Barrett with it. Drops in the tray. Barrett's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Isaac. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noel. The Magic also changing it up. Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Anthony's subbed in for Suggs.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Bamba. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Now the change for the Magic. Okiki's checked in for Jonathan Isaac.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
The Knicks leading by 11. Now quickly, he's got 5. Outside Fournier. Now the dish to Barrett. Lock at 6. Gibson down low. He's against Bamba. Misses in close. Now here's Ross. He's guarded by Fournier.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Barrett, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in for Fournier. He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 10. Right side Rose. 1:46 left to play here in the half.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Wagner. The lead now cut to single digits. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Stolen by Quickly. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. And he's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Passes to Ross. From deep three-point range, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Orlando. Here's Quickly. He has 5. He dishes it to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Wagner. Here's Robinson. And no good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Fultz. This is to Anthony. Can't hit that one. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
And so he makes both from the line. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Suggs out there with Anthony, and it's Ross in at small forward.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Up top, Walker, covered by Anthony. The teardrop falls in. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
And showing another dimension of his game. Walker so crafty with the delicate floater there.
Randall against Isaac. Ross passes to Isaac. Suggs in the corner. Now the pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. That one falls. 12 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Walker. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Noel. Fires from deep. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic trail by 12. Suggs with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Ross. Nice D from Barrett. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Barrett. Isaac knocks it loose.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Down low, Ross. And the rejection by Noel. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Suggs passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14. Shoots off the step back, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ross. And the Knicks with possession here. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Noel after the Magic pick up 2. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Walker. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Walker.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Suggs missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 14 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. To the middle. Here's Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. He's got 6.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Magic.
Anthony against Walker. Isaac down low. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Walker. 14 points for him. Over Anthony. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's the pass to Ross. Gibson against Isaac. Over Gibson. And it's Orlando with another.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now, here's Isaac, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Isaac misses. Walker against Anthony. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Sinks the three-pointer. Fournier's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Passes it to Suggs. Ross on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 22. Noel. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
There's Okeke. Pass to Fultz. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
New York leading by 7. Now, here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. Robinson finds Rose. Back to Robinson. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. A nice shot by Okeke.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rose passes to Burks. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the rejection by Noel. Pass to Rose. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Rose. The dish to Noel. Kicks to Burks. And the pass to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 5 here tonight. A tight game here in New York. It's Robinson high post. Outside Rose. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Fultz with the ball. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now, here's Burks. D right on him. And he banks in the layup. Burks has got his first points of the night. The Magic trail by 5. Now Fultz. He has 6. Count that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here is Rose. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in. Burks finds Rose. Passes it to Randall. Robinson down low. And a missed layup. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's the drive. Burks can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Fultz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
The Magic have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Fultz against Rose. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And Suggs throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The Knicks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Rose against Fultz. And there's the pass to Wagner. There's the triple. Here's Lopez. That one's not going to go. Randall with some nice D. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's checked in for New York. New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Randall. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Randall's got 8.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Wagner with it. 6 points for him. Passes it to Fultz. From deep. That shot off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New York ahead. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shades over Fournier. Headshot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Rose. He kicks to Fournier. Lopez with the steal. Isaac against Barrett. Nice D from Fournier.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Robinson. Back to Fournier. He dishes it to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Randall no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Once again off the mark, Orlando. New York shooting not great, 40% for the game. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by Orlando. Rose attacking, lays it up and banks it in.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Here he goes. The shot's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
So for the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Ross in for Wagner. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
The Magic trail by 7. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Isaac down low. He's guarded by Fournier. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
5 on the clock. Volch kicks to Anthony.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Fournier. And it's sent back by Isaac. And he recovers it. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Magic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Randall against Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Walker finds Randall. Walker with it. Anthony on him. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Fultz. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's the floater. The Knicks pull it in. Fournier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, knocked away. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson. Pass to Ross. Back to Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 18 points for Cole Anthony.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Walker. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Isaac passes to Anthony. Isaac down low. Randall on him. Ross kicks to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And there's Fultz on the assist from Carter.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Fournier. And it's sent back by Isaac. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac with the ball. Carter dishes to Fultz. Missed inside. New York leading by 7. Outside, Walker. The pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Isaac. To the inside. Here's Fultz. Banked in off the glass. Fultz has got 14 points here in the second half.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For New York, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and the shot falls short this time. The Magic trail by 5. Outside Anthony. There's the feed to Carter. Over Noel. The shot's good from Carter.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Walker against Anthony. Right side to Walker. Outside for Randall. Fournier passes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Poke loose. Here's Isaac. And Carter has it in the corner. Pass to Fultz. It's rebounded by New York. Fournier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's foul number 2 for him. Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. New York calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cole Anthony.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now Walker to end the cold streak. Count that one. Walker's got 20 points.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Anthony against Walker. Anthony with it. Ross on the wing. Over Randall. No good off the back of the rim. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Walker in the post, covered by Anthony. Shot's good by Walker.
And that is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Isaac kicks to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Carter. Another miss by Orlando. And that one falls for Fournier. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Suggs. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And so here is New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Walker. Good. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Randall outside. From 10 feet out. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ross finds Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 21.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The Knicks leading by 6. And here's Walker. Dishes it to Fournier. Isaac with some nice deep. The Magic trail by 6. Inside. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Walker. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Isaac dances to Carter. No good. Shot missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today. Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. New York leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Isaac kicks to Suggs. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Down low, stolen by Walker. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Well, Orlando shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Anthony dishes to Suggs. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Fournier pass to Noel. New York, no good that time either.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The pass to Isaac. Over Randall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Trifecta!
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Well, they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 8 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
From deep. That one, no good. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time